everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of... I don't know why, but I was about to say filibusters. I don't know why. I don't even know anything related to gaming of filibusters. But anyways, welcome back to Princess Peach Showtime! Let's get started with the case of the rainy day plot.
Let's go.
This is actually what I mixed up the stolen statue for. I assumed this was a stolen statue play. Just to realize, no, this is a different play. But either way, this is actually not too much of a difficult play, if I'm being honest.
Interesting.
Actually, I think you could get done with this play pretty quickly. Detective! Detective! A good assistant knows to arrive at least 5 minutes early. That's why I'm already here. So, a little bit of a spoiler. Remember to keep that information in mind. Anyways, I have a tip about a possible suspect wandering around the city. Apparently, he walks this path every day. So let's wait here and keep a sharp eye out. A burglary at the clock shop? I'm late. Ah! That's gotta be him! Gee, way to make it obvious that we're after him. We might gain an idea about what he's up to if we keep outside. Detective, you're too close! I think he's about to turn this way! Hurry, quick! Ah yes, my favorite, stealth mission. Let's follow him! Just about time to open shop! Just follow the little sign. And then run over. Oh, run. Almost actually run. God dang it, he got away! How did he know I was here? I bet it was Junior's fault. I want this heart. I don't need it, but I just want it. Well, we lost him, but he dropped something. Everything's going according to plan. The you-know-what will be ready soon. Rendezvous at our hideout. Make sure you aren't followed. So there's some kind of plan underway? But where do you think he went off to? Gee, I don't know. Maybe the only place he could have gone, to the right. There's also... actually no. I'm good. Some trouble lately. Pardon? Did I see anyone suspicious? I haven't been here a while now and haven't seen a thing. Did I notice anything strange? I heard someone trudge through a puddle, but that's all. You never catch one so refined as myself soaking their shoes in a puddle. So if he says they clearly heard somebody step over the puddle, but he says they never seen anybody walk through. Only one of these three paintings was done by the legendary artist Mira, whatever her name is. Hold on. Okay, I'll give you a price so you can figure out which one it is. Does anybody actually? I actually don't know. Students of the art. I actually don't know which one is actually the real one. I was gonna look up my notes, but I'm like, nah, I'll do this legit. If I do screw this up, then yeah, I'm looking up the notes the second time around. If anything feature me can pop up, be like, okay, it's this one. I'm gonna assume this one. Just so you know, yeah, you only have one shot at this. If you don't get this correct, you don't get the ribbon. Oh, Depth Detective. I love everything Mira whatever paints, but I haven't the foggiest which of these is the real deal. Please find the real painting for me. I forgot you have to talk to the Ribboner first. Funny enough is if we do fail this, I could always just restart since it's not that far, but I am gonna assume this one. Yes. You have a remarkable eye for beauty. Please accept this. Is that actually an original? I knew you could solve the mystery, detective. Your powers are deductible. What's that? I can have the painting? Well, then take... Okay, so it was actually that. I actually did not know if it was actually the detective painting because I was like, what if they only have the detective painting there as a way to trick you? What if it's actually the castle? I guess it really was on the nose. Well then, never mind. That was easy. Okay, but yeah, they say they only heard somebody walk through a puddle, but they never heard where he went. So it must be that he's over here. I hope. Okay, good. Actually, realizing I haven't seen a hidden pose for a bit. Hold on, let me search around and make sure that there isn't actually one. I don't have to worry about the ribboner anymore, so that's good on me. I just want to make sure that there is no poses anywhere nearby, because it's going to be annoying if that's the reason why I forgot one Sparkle Gem. Okay, good, it's nothing. So we are good. We are good. If I remember, saving the Sparkla for this one isn't actually that tough. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this out of your way. There he is again. Let's take care not to lose him this time. Think I'll close up for a bit. Yeah, you're supposed to stay behind her. I actually wasn't up to that sign, but I'm glad I really didn't. Steady, steady. I don't think that one actually moves away, so you can't actually stay behind him, but he just... Never mind, because... Well, now you know, there's a door that opens that you can just stay behind. I don't think we lost this. I think he just literally got away, so it's fine. But this, we wanna... Hey, coins! Oh, I thought that was gonna be for a Sparkle Gem. Oh. Oh. No. It fell. Suspicious character? Sure, yeah, I've seen some near the apartments up ahead. Seems like the hideout is somewhere around here. Okay, let's get this. Okay, here we go. One of the first hiddens.
I see.
Let's see, is this gonna be for the actual Sparkle Gem, or is this just gonna be... No, it's for the actual Sparkle Gem. I thought this was just gonna be coins. I will admit, I kind of... Wait, we missed the Sparkle Gem! What? Actually, wait. Did we miss one? I don't know if we did, or if it's actually just here. Because I think it might be the fact that we just have to investigate. We're ready to finish the you-know-what, so it's time the three of us meet up at the hideout. Okay, so we're talking about hideouts again. Let's grab some information. Is it gonna rain? Huh? Anyone suspicious? No one's been this way. Maybe they went into an apartment? Hopefully not mine and my little brother's, though. We live in the apartment on the far right. So this one is his and his little brother, so we should... So that leaves only two doors left. Either the middle one or the left one. Suspicious character? Sure, yeah, I've seen some near the apartments up ahead. My friend here moved into these apartments up the street. I hope they invite me over sometime. Okay. My roommate and I recently moved into a place with a flower relief. Okay, so whichever is the one with the flower. Is this the flower? Is this supposed to be a flower relief? Sorry, I looked at that and I was like, that looks like a petal. Like, I guess that is the flower? I don't know if this is supposed to be a flower or it's just a star, an actual star. Okay. Okay, so the brother... Okay, we're gonna take the risk and say it's this one. I knew it! Yeah, I was like, wait, this doesn't look like a flower. It looks like a star to me.
Ah.
Thank goodness the friggin'. Okay, but the right one is occupied. The left one is occupied, which means it's the middle one.
Aha.
Yeah. This is give me a sparkle gem. Is this the first one or is this the second? Okay, good. It is the first one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is. I kind of wish they made this more flower-like. Like at least add something into the middle so it doesn't look like it's a star. Because that does. I don't know. I see that shape and my first thought. Oh, quietly now. My first thought when I see that shape is it's a star, not a flower. Soon the city, that you know what goes you know where, and done. All right, the bomb's ready. Bomb! Junior, shut up. Who's there? We're find out. No time to delay. The plan starts now. Wait! Dang it, Junior. Why you do this? Wait. A treasure chest. Let's open it. Dang it. It's coins. I don't think we actually did miss anything. I think we're fine. Okay. This is terrible. They're gonna blow something up. But we can stop them if we know where their target is. Where do you think they're going to set off their bombs, Detective? Oh, there is actually a hint. Plant at with the bell, detonate midnight. It now seems to be detailed of their plans, but it's all torn up. I can't read most of it. Well, I think it's quite clear where they're going. They're going to the telescope! Do you think they were looking at the stars? Let's see. Oh, we actually get to see. Oh. What's it pointing at? Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't it. I thought that was actually... I ain't even gonna lie. I thought that was actually just like an answer. Look at all these bombs. It'd be a disaster if even one of them went off. Do we see anything about this? This looks like a map. I wonder if it's related to their plan somehow. Enough beating around the bushes. We know it's a clock tower. This is an exact replica of the city's clock tower. Yeah, enough beating around the bushes. I was gonna lie and be like it's a telescope, but it's obvious it's a tower. Aha! So they're going after the clock tower. I knew you'd figure it out, Detective. We need to tell the police, and we should hurry to the clock tower. You know, they were setting off at midnight and we took so long. Thank you for helping with another case. We confirmed that 3 intruders with an explosive entered the building. We're heading in now. Wouldn't that just make them blow it up even faster? Oh wait, there's a... Yeah, I did this one. What's going on? Hold on. I think this is...
Indeed.
This is... Okay. I didn't know if this was another hidden pose area or it's just to light something up. This way! See ya! Detective! We should use the lift to follow them! What's this say? Lift controls. Use the key with a matching number to operate the lift and move to that floor. Oh, great! 8 5 That 9 looks like it's gonna fall off. I think. And then this is a 7. I don't know if you can actually tell what that is. So I forget if this is actually supposed to be a 9 or if it's a 6 that's falling down or if it's actually this one. I don't remember which one it is. But we clearly saw the one that didn't have a number on it be a 7. I'm gonna try the one that's already smudged out and see if that's it. Okay, so it is the one that's falling. Alright, had to be sure. And what is the one that's smudged up? What number is that? Ha ha! Oh, this is actually the 6th key. So I was just curious to know. What would be the hint to say it's not that one then? Sorry, I'm just curious about that. I don't think there was a sparkle gem for this one if you did it right on the first try. I don't believe there was. You did it! Now we can chase after them! I think the sparkle gems... Okay, yeah, I do know where all the 3 sparkle gems are at. Actually, they're not that tough. Ish. Wait. I actually did not mean to go down, but yeah. Now that's one big pipe. Do you think it helps run the clock on the my throat? Ah, you found one of them hiding over here. Well done, detective. Time to spill the beans. Where's the bomb? Hehe, not here, but feel free to waste more time here hanging with me. This guy's got some nerves. Just keep moving and leave this area to me.
Of course.
So yeah, if you would have talked to them above, they would have told you, oh yeah, we had to go find out where all 3 of them are hiding. Could you please go do that for us? Yeah, if I'm correct, the last 3 sparkle gems are gonna be... Oh, I don't think I missed one yet. You're not getting by me! Arrest him! What a cartoony way to beat him up. Hand over the bomb, right? What? You don't have it? Then where is it? Talk! Good luck, chumps. You sure won't find it up on the top floor. We'll keep up the pressure. Use your power detection and figure out where the bomb is.
On it.
I think we're still fine. I don't know if there was the second guy we were supposed to find. Or the 3rd one, but I think we're fine. Oh, he's definitely trying to trick us. I bet we will find the bomb on the top floor. What is this? A part of something? But what? What could this be a part of? And why would somebody try to hide it here? So, as you can tell, it is kind of clear and obvious what we're looking for. It's 3 pieces. There's something in here. This looks like a part to something. Maybe it's part of a gear? So yeah, I think if you would have investigated this first, I would have told you, oh, there's a gear missing. Let's put all the parts we find right here. That's why I say, I feel like this level can be a little bit more faster because you don't necessarily need to talk to everybody to activate everything or to start everything. You can literally just do everything without talking to them. Like, you see this guy hiding over here? That's a big gear, alright. You can just do your strike of intuition and spot him. Yeah, if you would have talked to Junior, he would be like, oh, where should we go now? There's something missing here. I didn't think we'd find one here. Oh, well done. Carry on, detective. Ha! You may have caught me, but the bomb is still ticking away. You can leave this joker to me. Just focus on finding that bomb.
Of course.
Aren't you still in the clock tower? So wouldn't you blow up too, along with it, along with the bomb? All right, now we actually go through here. We don't go through there. I lied. Do you think we can do something with this gear? We do something with it. There we go. Oh, the duct opened! The duct. I tried. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, pick up the key. There we go. So yeah, this is what I say. I do kind of like this level because I feel like it goes a little bit faster versus everything else where you have to talk to some folks and start the little quest or what you're supposed to be doing. This one, you don't actually have to talk to anybody. You can literally just keep going. Like now we're clearly looking for the bomb right now is what we're doing. So yeah, if we would have talked to Junie, who would be like, Where could he be headed? Where could he have hit the bomb? This clock tower sure is something, huh? I bet everyone in the city hears it when it rings. It's a bomb! I like the fact we're still doing this as it's taken down. Well, wait, why are we happy about this? We're out of time! What should we? Oh, good idea! There's a river over there! Oh my god, Junior! You know, Peach, you could have let go of the magnifying glass just for a second, you know that, right? It would have made grabbing the little thingamajigger, the bomb, a lot easier.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Alright. We got the detective ribbon! And now we get to go off and do and save the next Sparkla. We didn't get that much coins, did we? Huh. Interesting. I kinda didn't realize that. Honestly, there was a hidden pose that you could have done in there to find another to find more money, but we just never did. Sorry about it stippling so much. It is the cold season now. So yeah, we got two options now. We can either go down to go save the Sparkla or start the boss fight of this floor. But I think it's quite clear what we are going to do instead. We're going to go save the Sparkla. Alright, real quick. Also, I realized I never showed off that, the Kung Fu dress, did I? Here is the Kung Fu dress. Not really too much of a big fan of it. I think I'll keep with the projector dress. I might actually switch to the sparkle dress because it's kind of nice too. You know, I will switch to the sparkle dress. And here's the detective ribbon. It's not too bad. Not really something I'm like meh over about. I think I'll still keep with the multicolored dashing thief. I actually don't remember how the detective ribbon looks, or the multicolored detective ribbon looks for sparkle. There you go, Muna. Okay, let's take the elevator instead of walking all the floors. Let's do this. We actually don't have much more Sparklas to save. I believe it's just 4 more after this. Because we got these 2 doors. Oh, we got this one. And then I forget if it's the one on top or the one on the bottom, but I think. And then we got 1 more. And then the other 2 we already finished down there, yeah. So yeah, we're almost done. We actually are almost done with this game.
Showtime.
I didn't read what that said. I'm good at this. Interesting. The detective Sparkla must be here somewhere. We should ask around. You never know where we'll find clues. The Dark Museum and the Purple Mystery. I actually remember the ribbon on this. I've got great news. Did you hear? The detective Sparkla has joined up with Madame Grape. Isn't that great? I don't believe you for a second. Well, I sure tried. Anyways, I was saying, I remember the ribbon for this Sparkla mission being the one I had the most trouble with, because I could never figure it out. A treasure chest, let's open it. A treasure chest? Yes, you don't have to keep telling me, Sparkla. I know there's a treasure chest. Oh no, the door closed on us! I should forget how we figured out the... Just in case anything happens to me, I'm leaving this note behind as a guide. The central door will open once exhibit with a shared element are examined in proper order. You must already have shown impressive skills to get this far. I'm positive you can solve this. Good luck. It's a message from the detective Sparkla, which means we'll probably find him, or at least be a step closer to it, past that door. Let's check out the exhibit and find any of the shared element mentioned in the notes. So we do know what the shared elements are. Well, if you can kind of figure out what the shared elements are. I think if I recall, I think. The treasure chest, let's open it. There's a shared element beneath some of the exhibits, huh? Well, it's not those little round things. Their decorations are completely meaningless. Oh wait, actually. Ah, you caught me! I think for the most part, I think it's quite clear what shared elements he's talking about. Sparkla, what's that? Never heard of it. I think, if I'm correct, most of these guys are actually Sour Bunch. I don't know if you get anything for unraveling. I don't know if you get an actual, nothing to see here. Move along, will ya? I don't know if you get a Sparkle Gem for revealing the correct one for all of them. Move out the way. Aw, I almost had ya. Phew. Phew, I just cleaned up in here, so don't touch any of the statues. I am so tired. A treasure chest, let's open it. Okay, so we do want to move the statue, but not in the... But first we want to move it in a certain way. So let's get up here and look. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck! So we want to move them all to the left. So basically you want to move the statues the way that they're shown in the pictures, like, or in the glass case. So these ones, we're supposed to actually move them all the way down. But if we want to get to the Ribboner, we're going to want to move them all the way to the left. It's not going to exactly show off that you're doing these right. Well, for the door here, it's going to show you you're doing them right when it lights up, but not for the Ribboner until you do them all. Did you hear that sound? It came from upstairs. Yeah, so it's only going to do it when you this is actually what stopped me so much, was because I was like, am I doing it right? Because I didn't see them light up. I knew I saw the little thing appear, but I was like, nothing's lighting up. I don't think I'm doing it right. Until I did it again. You fixed it! You fixed the floor! Okay. So not only did we get a ribbon, we also got some more money! Now what's gonna suck is we have to turn all of them all around. I think you could have gone through the door first and then come back and fix them, but... oh well. Yeah, so move them all back to the front. I might actually cut this until I get them all, so hold on. And there we go, done. I like how you only actually moved to... What did you do? Okay. I forget what exactly tells you what the exact order is, because I don't know if it's actually is... Oh yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I don't know if that's the actual order or what. We're gonna figure it. We're gonna try it out. So that's... Okay, maybe it is that order. I just assumed it wasn't gonna be that obvious of an order, but I guess it is that obvious of an order. Two. And then we we gotta go all the way back over here for the rest. For 3. And now we go back for number 4. I like these little ancient tweets. It's goofy and hilarious. Aha! I forget if it actually does take this long for us to get the first Sparkla gem. It does take us this long. I didn't think it did. I won't lie, I was getting very nervous if we were gonna get one at all, or if we missed one. Okay, but either way, I will say, I think this episode might be a little bit long, because I do think this is gonna take a while, sadly. Detective, it is I! The junior detective? What are you doing here? Clearly, I'm seeking the detective Sparkla, just as you are. And I've detected that they are trapped in this very room. Alas, I have run into an issue. There appears to be 4 Detective Sparklas. I must ask you to find the real one. We shall meet again. So funny enough is, Junior isn't gonna stick around and help? That was surprising. I didn't think we'd run into Junior here. Anyways, let's talk to them and figure out... sorry. And figure out which detective is the real one. Once you figured out who the real one is, use a strike of intuition to confirm.
On it.
The 2 of them are clearly not it. Oh, it's me. Okay. I'm the real detective Sparkla. Hurry now, use a tuition strike. Okay, we can clearly rule that one out. The real detective Sparkla. That is. I'm glad you finally made it here. I've been through a lot since Madame Grape captured me. It's time we escaped. I'm the real detective Sparkla. Get me out of here and we can solve this case faster than you can say deception. And once we're done, what do you think of becoming my very first assistant? He already has an assistant, so that one's clearly a fake. I need not say anything. You've used skill deduction to get this far, and I'm sure your intuition will lead you to the truth. The only reason... So I won't be honest, yeah, I feel like this could be a good way of actually tricking you up, because these 2 do say the correct things. But the reason this one is not the real one, I believe, is because of the fact that he says Madame Grape. Nobody would call it Madame Grape. Yep. And the fact that he also believed in our skills. Thank you! You've proven to be quite an astute detective. There wasn't a doubt in my mind you puzzled out the solution to that problem. Now then, let's make our escape. A dead end! We'll have to find another way out. Let's look around and see if there are any useful clues to be found. Oh, hold on. First, I want to see, because there might be... Okay, so nothing in here is going to tell us anything, but if we go back through here... we should have returned to the room we came from, but how strange. It appears we have been pulled into some sort of mysterious space. There must be clues around here, though. To start, I've taken a picture of the scene. It may come in handy as a reference.
On it.
And then real quick, just in case, because... Another dead end! So what we want to do is go back through here again. 2 rooms that appear quite similar, and a single door that connects them. We seem to be trapped between the rooms. Or so it would seem. There must be some clues that says we can escape. I'll hang the photo I just took up on the wall. Let's hope it is of some use.
On it.
Alright, so take a look at the picture. And what you want to do is basically notice what's missing. It's a photo of the neighboring room. Everything is here in order, except for this. I think. Way too big to pick up. So they say creep, but I don't see the magnifying the magnifying glass. Yeah, there we go. It appears you solved the mystery. Well done. Let's head to the exit. Onward. Okay, so we don't go through the exit just yet. Oh, here it is. I think this is for the next Sparkle Gem. Indeed, indubious. Alright. I do kind of wish they made the hidden poses for the detective more of a puzzle versus just being like, oh, it's in a box. Use your strike of intuition, because I do think doing this way is kind of lame. It's like, man, we've been doing so much puzzles, and now it's when you decide, oh, let's make it easy. Like, man, kind of lame. A treasure chest. Let's open it. So much money compared to the last detective mission. Detective! Detective, this way, hurry! Well, if it isn't Junior, and you haven't got here before us! Yes! The exit is just this way, we must hurry! Actually, let's take a moment before we do. I'd like to ask you a few simple questions first. What? I mean, sure! As you know, the sofa in our office doesn't have a single cushion on it. If you were going to purchase a cushion for it, what color would you pick? What a weird question to ask at a time like this. But, purple would be nice. Excellent. Next, if you're meeting someone at 9 o'clock, when would you arrive? Seriously? Such an odd question, but at least this one is obvious. If you're meeting someone at 9 o'clock, then you get there at 9 o'clock. I see. Alright, one final question. What do you think about this grape character? Madam Grape, I mean... Enough with these set of questions. We need to hurry to the exit now. Very well, we have all the answers we need.
On it.
The Detective Sparkla is really acting strange today. But cha! And our last Sparkle Gem. I knew it! Both the exit and the fake Junior Detective were deceptions. The true exit stands before us now. Come on, let's make our escape. I do want to know the actual answer to the first one, though. What was the actual answer? Because I don't think that's ever mentioned in the game at all yet. I know the second one is mentioned because we just came back. We just came from that place.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Multicolored ribbon. This one wasn't actually too bad of a Sparkla mission. It was kind of nice, actually. Kind of more relaxing versus the whole, Actually, I kind of like I kind of like this one and the bomb mission versus the first mission. Deductive reasoning at its finest. Alright, before we end this episode, let's actually check out the multicolored ribbon. I do kind of like how it looks. I will actually keep it on. Alright, but with that being said and done, we are basically done with this episode. And the next episode, we go after the next boss and do the next rehearsal. Let me get up there before I end it. 4th floor. Also, I just realized most of the Sparklas will start appearing around the theater. I didn't even notice that. Hold on. Oh, like there's the Detective Sparkla right there. I'm surprised they're showing up here. I thought they would have showed up after we saved everyone already. Or completed this floor. Because yeah, I just saw the I just saw the sword fighter on the first floor and I'm like, wait, that's kind of cool. So there's the sword fighter. Let's see, who else? There's the ninja dude. It is kind of interesting that they don't necessarily appear on the floor where we technically were the last of the play, but there's a dashing thief. Let's see. Oh wait! No? I was gonna say, like, oh, maybe they appear where the posters are, but that's the detective poster. Okay. Sorry, I just want to show off all of the. There's a bakery dude and there's a cowboy dude. Alright. But with that being said and done, we are basically done with this episode. And like I said, next episode we're tackling the boss of this floor and the rehearsal of this floor. So, with enough being said and done, I'll see you guys back here for the next episode. We are getting closer and closer to this series being done. Peace out, y'all.